Hello and welcome to Gamma's World. Today I'm going to be making lasagna roll ups. Here are the ingredients for the filling, and here are the ingredients for the meat sauce. Now, I say meat sauce for those who eat meat. I particularly don't eat meat. I'm pescatarian, so if you wanted to add meat, you would just add your choice of meat to these ingredients. I'll begin with using my chopper for these ingredients here. We have onion, yellow bell pepper, green bell pepper, and mushrooms. Here I found a mushroom that was pretty big. I'm going to try stuffing this mushroom. There's only one big one, so I'm just going to have one stuffed mushroom. Here I'm adding water to the pot so that it can begin to boil while I'm chopping the vegetables. This is my chopper. I've used this type of chopper for like the last 10 years. I've had to replace it maybe twice where the blades broke, but I use it a lot. I never chop my vegetables by hand. I use this chopper. So this is as easy as it goes. You just put the vegetable on the blade, close the lid, and it chops really fast. So I'm chopping the mushrooms, then I'll chop the rest of the vegetables. And I'll give you guys just a little demonstration of how this chopper works. It chops it really easy. It's already in a container. If you want it to leave it in there or if you want to transfer it to a bowl, it's easy to do. Next, I'll use my grater to shred the mozzarella cheese. And now Maya is helping me to shred the Parmesan cheese. I don't cut the pieces too small. I just give it a rough chop so that it can have some texture in the recipe. Next, I'll add the lasagna pasta to the boiling water, add a little bit of the kosher salt. Next, I'll just take a bowl and mix in the ingredients for the filling, which is the mozzarella cheese, the Parmesan cheese, the ricotta cheese, and one egg. I also add the chopped spinach. Taking a spatula, I mix all of the ingredients in well. After everything is well mixed, I'll take the pasta and lay it out on a cookie sheet. I'll take the filling that I made with the cheeses, the egg, and the spinach and begin to spread it along the lasagna pasta. And now it's time to roll them up. Okay, remember I had the one large mushroom? Here is where I took the stem out of the mushroom, chopped it to add it to a little bit of the filling so that I could have one stuffed mushroom. I just add the chopped stems to the filling, just enough for one mushroom. And here you go. These have all been rolled. Now I'm adding olive oil to the pan so that I can begin to saute the vegetables, which will include the onions, the bell pepper, and mushrooms. And I'll also add the minced garlic. I've added the yellow bell pepper here. Next, I'll be adding the green bell pepper. And after that, I will be adding the mushrooms. And lastly, the minced garlic. I saute all of the vegetables until they're tender. I'll take the onion powder to begin seasoning the vegetables. Next, I'll use garlic powder and Mrs. Dash's extra spicy seasoning. Give it a good mix, and then I'll add the classical pasta sauce that I chose for today, which has tomato basil flavoring. Mix well to make sure that all those veggies and the sauce is mixed thoroughly together. Add a little white pepper along with the garlic and herb seasoning. On a cookie sheet, I'm going to take some of the sauce and layer the bottom of the pan. Add all of the rolls that I filled with the cheese filling, kind of just placing them in rolls in the cookie sheet. And I don't want to forget about the one mushroom that I kept to make a stuffed mushroom. There it is. Add a little sauce, add the mushroom. I'll add a layer of the sauce and top that with a layer of the mozzarella cheese. After placing them in the oven on 350 for about 35 minutes, here you go. Lasagna roll ups and one stuffed mushrooms. Add the chopped parsley to the top, and there you go. Like, share, and subscribe.